The Shepherd Boy and the Fox. Theron, the shepherd boy, sat on a lonely hill, watching his sheep. The sun was warm, but Theron felt a chill. Below, the village bustled with life, but up on the hill, it was just him and the quiet munching of his flock. A mischievous idea sparked in Theron's mind. He took a deep breath and shouted, "Fox! Fox! A fox is after my sheep." His voice echoed down the valley. The villagers, their faces etched with concern, scrambled up the hill. They found Theron leaning on his crook, a sheepish grin on his face. "There's no fox," he said with a shrug. The next day, Theron did it again. "Fox! Fox!" he cried. This time, only a few villagers came running, their faces stern. They shook their heads and muttered as they walked back down the hill. But then, one afternoon, a real fox, sleek and cunning, crept out from the woods. Its eyes were fixed on the plumpest lamb in the flock. Theron's heart pounded in his chest. "Fox! Fox!" he screamed, his voice filled with real terror. But in the village below, no one moved. They thought it was another one of his tricks. Theron knew he was on his own. He gripped his shepherd's crook tightly, his knuckles white. He would not let the fox harm his sheep. He ran towards the fox, shouting and banging his crook on the ground. The sheep, startled by the noise, bleated and scattered. The fox, surprised by the boy's courage, turned and fled back into the woods. Theron stood, panting, his heart still racing, but his sheep were safe. The next morning, Theron walked down to the village. He didn't shout or cry out. He went to the villagers and, with his head bowed low, he said, "I'm sorry. I lied, and I was wrong."